The only thing is that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Brett, but one problem right now is because real estate values are so inflated, they're so high right now. I think that's going to be a little bit tricky, right?
What's been the biggest frustration when it comes to selling high, having a huge capital gains tax, and trying to defer it?
Yeah, definitely. So I am familiar with the 1031. I don't work in that space really. One thing that I did speak to a client recently, he said that he prefers not to do 1031 for some reason. He said that because he's rushed to buy in order to defer the to defer the capital gains tax. But for the most part, I think it's a good idea, right, to not pay taxes on the gains and to keep rolling into other properties. I think that's a smart thing to do. The only thing is that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Brett, but one problem right now is because real estate values are so inflated, they're so high right now. I think that's going to be a little bit tricky, right?
Yeah, 100%. We call it the shotgun wedding, right? You get engaged in 45 days, you got to get married in 180. And
Yeah,
it's kind of like the blockbuster way of doing things. You show up on a Friday night and you're trying to get that movie, but it might be rented out, or even if you get it, you have 3 days to return it. You have to drive in the snow if you're in a cold weather state, and back and forth. And then a thing called Netflix came out, right? And there's no more timing restrictions. You can buy
yeah,
and sell real estate whenever you want. You can move
yeah.
funds outside of your taxable estate. And you can also diversify. You can buy some insurance. You can buy some stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. You could
Yeah.
do ground up development. You could also just buy commercial real estate. I mean, you could do so many things. Start a business, right? Hard money lending,
Yep.
and that's the transformation when people knows that, oh, I don't have to deal with the toilets trash liability,
Yeah. Yep.
the Gavin Newsom new rent control laws, the eviction moratorium, or whatever else. You're just 67 years old. You're just ready to be retired and have a little
Yeah.
bit simpler life. That's where the Deferred Sales Trust comes in. By the way, you can learn more about that at capitalgainstaxsolutions.com.